This is problem 6-99. 4 cosine squared x equals 3, and we're trying to solve for all values of x from negative infinity to infinity. We would begin by dividing both sides by 4. Of course, that gives us cosine squared equals 3/4. And to get rid of the cosine squared, we would square root both sides. So if I square root here, I should also consider plus or minus. That'll give us the cosine of x is plus or minus the square root of 3 over 2. On the unit circle, we want to think about where is the cosine plus or minus the square root of 3 over 2. That's the longer leg, so the distance would be over square root of 3 over 2 to the right or to the left. Of course, that would give us angles. That would give us angles that are not well drawn. Let's fix that. I lost part of the circle. Angles that are right here and right here, and of course at the bottom in each of these quadrants as well, and not drawn well, but we know that that is at pi over 6. This one on the right, and this would be at 5 pi over 6. This one would be at 7 pi over 6, right here, and the last one would be at 11 pi over 6. Since these are infinitely expressed, we would need to add plus 2n pi to each of them, but since they're symmetric, this one is directly across from that one, we could just say plus n times pi, and that covers the 11 pi over 6, and it also covers the 7 pi over 6. And then we could also combine the other two, and that would be the 5 pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6. If we combine those, we would have plus n pi, and we'll change our color here. And now we have the 11 pi over 6 and the 5 pi over 6 combined, since they are symmetric. We have all the angles infinitely.